Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are studying well and keeping well. So children, through GK, as I said, it's a one-stop shop. We come to know about so many different things at one place. So children, are you interested in science? Are you interested in finding out why certain things happen the way they happen? Like why does it burn? What lights a fire? Have you ever thought about it? So let's look at some of these chemical effects that are there on substances, as a result of which there are some other effects. Alright, so let's talk more about science in this chapter. Alright, so let's check your knowledge about science. Fill in the blanks with the help of given words. Dash is the black soot left behind when candles and other objects burn. What is it? It is the amorphous carbon. Okay, this is a radiation whose wavelength is too long for human eyes to see, while dash is a radiation whose wavelength is too short for human eyes to see. What is it? It is the infrared. Infrared is a radiation whose wavelength is too long for human eyes to see, while ultraviolet is a radiation whose wavelength is too short for human eyes to see. Dash are used to convert pictures and other materials into a digital form for computers to comprehend. What is used? We use image scanners. We use the scanners to change from the picture into a digital format. Okay. Now, dash is used to make bottles, pipes, etc. soft and malleable when warmed and set as solids when cooled. However, they can be melted again. What is it? It is thermoplastics. Dash uses X-ray to study the structure of atoms in a crystal. So, you have the answer in the name. It is called a X-ray crystallography. Okay. Dash has satellites orbiting the Earth. So, these are called the communication satellites. Okay. The study of compounds which contain carbon molecules is called organic chemistry. And dash is a strong magnet that acts like a magnet only when an electric current passes through it. What is it? It is known as the electromagnet. It requires an electrical current to show its effect. Alright. Dash is created by the upward push or upthrust of water. It is known as the buoyancy. Alright. Dash is used in making weights as it is reasonably dense and does not corrode. It is known as the brass. Okay, you use brass to make the weights for the weighing machine and all. Alright. Now, Dash was the first person to discover that air is essentially a mixture of two gases. Who was it? It was Antoine Laurent de Lavoisier. Okay, the first person to discover that air is essentially a mixture of two gases was Antoine Laurent de Lavoisier. Okay, now energy is measured in joules. So that's the unit of energy. Alright. A dash station is a place that converts the energy of moving water into electric energy. Where is it? Where does it happen? It happens at the hydroelectric power station. Alright. A dash is a range of different wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation. It is known as the spectrum. Okay, it's a range of different wavelengths. Okay. Dash is the study of spectrum created when a solid, liquid or gas glows. It is known as the spectroscopy. Okay. Now, the loudness of sound is usually measured in, you measured sound in decibel. Okay. Now, dash are three-dimensional photographic images made with laser lights. They are holograms. Nowadays, if you see, you find these holograms quite common. Okay, they are being used by different show organizers and all, wherein they use these holograms to replicate a person's image or anything. for that matter. They can be used as firecrackers also. Okay, so that there is no pollution in the air. Alright, so children, that's how our world is changing now, and you must have come across all these things in your studies of science also during physics and all. Alright, now water can boil and freeze at the same time. It is called the triple point, and it occurs when the temperature and pressure are just right for the three phases, solid, liquid and gas, of a substance to coexist in thermodynamic equilibrium. Now, this is an amazing fact to know about water and what happens when it boils and when it freezes and how it freezes at the same time. Alright, so children, if you haven't completed this exercise, complete it quickly.